How's it going, my truant people? DrSlaking, the Slacking Doctor. Back with the draft analysis for the ABC feed, but this is just a quick introduction before the video actually begins. You're going to hear me doing my intro again in just a few seconds. Basically, I recorded this video a little while ago with Ben. I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear, probably looking a bit rough, so I apologise for that. I should have said that at the beginning. It's pretty late here, and I've had a pretty long day, pretty exhausted to be honest. But I recorded this video a while ago with Ben, and I had fully intended to make quite a lot of graphics for this. I've realised that there is no way in hell I am getting all the graphics finished. I would have to do 2 drafts worth of draft analysis worth of graphics plus a load extra because I'd be having to make them. It's a whole thing. Plus I made all the graphics for the ABC template things. I didn't make the artwork, but I moved it all around. I uploaded all the files. You don't care. The point is, I could plan to upload it in like a week's time, but with everything I've got going on in the coming days, be a bit like UPBA and APA where I would just fall further and further behind. So rather than doing that, what I thought I would do is I would just upload this. You still have my video, so you can still see my reactions if you're curious to this draft reaction where Ben and I reveal our teams to each other. I'm going to explain all that in just a second. But otherwise, just tab out and just listen to it like a podcast. It's like an hour long because me and Ben ramble like shit when we're together. We just go on and on. I don't know if there's supposed to be any cuts in it. Probably. I haven't made any. God. Let's hope there wasn't supposed to be. But yeah, just listen to us ramble on. Essentially, if you want to tab out, then tab out by all means. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. How's it going, my truant people? DrSlaking, the Slacking Doctor, back with a good friend today. We've got Checkmate Ben with us.
Hello.
And we're doing the draft announcements, I want to say, draft reveals. We'll go draft reveals for the ABC. Ben and I this season drafted for each other in the ABC. And we're now going to tell each other our drafts and find out who screwed over who worse. see how much of a mess this is.
But first of all, I do have to reveal my new team name, which is of course a franchise of the Bovines.
Yes.
Which is the Offshore Oinkers, and I'm pretty sure that the badge will be on screen now.
It is.
And it is pretty perfect.
Yeah, shout out to Rocky Rolo. He did a great job.
Shout outs to Rob. What an absolute hero.
Ben and I had a chat about what team he was going to be this season, and I was saying, I've thought before about, with my friends, kind of extending the barnyard, if you like, adding some more teams to the sort of the Bowland Bovines franchise, and Ben very kindly was like, let me do the Offshore Oinkers, then came up with this insane idea for a logo, asked me if I could do it. I said, no one can do that, and I was wrong. It turns out Rob can do that.
Of course Rob could do that. I told him it would, and I told him Rob would make it fantastic, and of course Ben is always right, and I was once again. And
it's insane. But just to kind of give you guys a recap of the ABC and how we were able to draft for each other, this season in the ABC we have 1 upload division and 1 non-upload division. So Ben will be in the non-upload division, I am in the upload division. What that meant is that we could mute respective draft chats and not see what had been picked up. So we have been kept completely in the dark for this. We don't know what each other have drafted for each other. We don't know what else has gone in the league. We have no idea. We kind of put our faith in each other and didn't know if one of us could have done a bit of a Nico and drafted like my UPBA draft and have 50 points left over, and the other one could have drafted a proper team. We just don't know. We've got no idea how this is going to go down. But yeah, I'm excited to see this anyway.
I'm very excited, I have to say. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, we've also had everyone else in the front office which is taking part in the ABC this season. They could have been talking rubbish. They could have been actually being serious, but they've been dropping comments to us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure they must have done to you.
Oh, I've had everything from you won't get a single win this season to you'll make playoffs easily. So I really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I have been told that your draft, the one that you've drafted for me, is better than the one I've drafted for you.
In general,
that's what I've heard.
Yeah,
what I've heard.
I've asked people whose draft would win if we played each other, and most people have said my draft would beat your draft. So, but
that's because I'm playing with it.
Well, also because you always draft weird. If anyone looked at your owl draft, they would say this is terrible, and then you win a championship. So,
well,
so
not everyone can be as good as me.
We can't read too much into your weird draft style. Who's going to go first then? Who wants to reveal the first mon?
I'll tell you what. As you know what your round one's going to be, you might as well go on with your guess.
Alright, well, the way we're going to do this, guys, is we're going to tell each other the nicknames of the Pokemon, and then the other person is going to guess what that Pokemon is. So, even without you telling me the nickname, I'm pretty sure around one you've picked Dugtrio. Almost certain.
3 heads are, in fact, better than 1, as we're all aware. But you have not got Dugtrio.
Is it... Wait. Have you picked Dodrio just just for the extra amusement?
Do you think I would really do that to you? There's more than just those 2 with 3 heads, mate.
Well, is it a 3-headed Pokemon?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Before
I just wanted you to go through them all.
Just to add to it.
Nickname is Flo.
Nickname is Flo. Snorlax? No, wait. Alomomola.
No.
So is it Snorlax?
That would have been funny, though.
Right, Snorlax.
It is Snorlax.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm in theory, I'm happy with that. I like Snorlax a lot.
I know you wanted me to use Snorlax in IDM,
yes,
and I did.
Yes.
And I thoroughly loved it, and I think it's actually a mon that you'll really enjoy using as well.
So. I agree. I'm slightly worried that it's the round 1 pick, because if there's any kind of theme, it's going to be fat, really, isn't it? The theme is going to be fat, if that sets a precedent.
It was genuinely the one thing I wanted you to have that I thought,
okay,
well, I'm right at the end of the draft, and I didn't think you'd get back to me for round 3, so...
Oh, okay, so you had the back wheel pick.
I had the back wheel pick.
Right, so then, okay, that makes more sense. Now I understand a bit better. So for context, I had the very middle pick in the draft for yours. I think I was 7th out of 14.
Yeah.
So
I think our draft had fewer people in it, but
yeah,
I was
yours
right
was,
at the end, so
yours was
I just
10.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure that you got it, really.
Well, I'm happy with that. And now that I know it's on the back wheel, like, if you'd taken that 2nd overall or something, I'd be more concerned. But on the back wheel, it's not so bad. Okay, your first mon is just nicknamed with an emoji. Quite a lot of them are. So this one is just nicknamed the moon emoji.
Okay, there's 2 things this could be.
Yes.
One of them is Cresselia, and the other one is Clefable. I don't think anyone, even you, wouldn't go first round Cresselia, so I'm going to guess Clefable.
There is also Lunatone. It could be Lunatone.
Oh, that's true. Okay. How about Lunatone? It is Lunatone.
No, you had it right. It's Clefable. I got you Clefable round 1.
Of course it wasn't Lunatone.
The reason I took Clefable is because I don't think you would ever draft it yourself particularly.
You took Clefable because you want to watch the world burn.
And because I think you with Clefable sounds like cancer.
I'm going to be running monocosmic power the entire season.
It's going to be so gross. I feel sorry for everyone in Masquerain. But it's quite a versatile mon. It starts me off with a nice Wish Pass, Healing Wish, Moonblast stuff. You know, shenanigans, good fairy.
Yeah, Stealth Rocks, all sorts of stuff. It's very, very versatile, which I do like, and it's something I haven't ever drafted before. And I'm not exactly one that's particularly fussed about drafting fairies.
No.
Clefable.
And that's the thing. You'll see as we go on. I can kind of talk about this now. My theme for this draft was to try and draft things for, like, there's only 2 picks that are different to this, but mostly things that you either have never drafted or would never draft.
Well, the theme for mine is kind of, well, I picked stuff that I don't think you'd draft, but also some stuff there that I think that you really do want to use.
Okay.
So,
this is going to be
interesting. It's not all
completely
rude.
Not all of it. Some of it might be. There might be some picks. But anyway,
there's definitely at least one pick which you won't like.
Okay. Oh God. All right.
Also, my theme was also the fact that you also complain at me for never ever drafting hazard removal.
Yeah, well, this is true. But yeah, this is.
So I might have gone on excess of that.
Oh, God. Well, we have this running thing that both Ben and I struggle to ever run Defog. Ben, especially worse than me, just doesn't put Defog on his teams or Rapid Spin. So that's kind of where that's coming from. Your hazard removal. Well, I think I told you this before. Actually, your hazard removal is it's pretty bad. But
yours is incredible. I'll be honest. Yours is really, really good.
My theory was you don't use it anyway, so why draft it? That you don't need hazard removal. But you have Clefable with Magic Guard, so you don't have to worry about hazards.
Oh, good. Oh, boy, that's so exciting.
There you go.
Alright, well, your next Pokemon is called Best Hazards.
Okay, Best Hazards. And this is on the wheel pick. Yeah. Best Hazards? Ferrothorn?
No. I guess you should call Best Hazard. Let me take off the S.
Oh, it's a T-Spiker. Okay. Definite T-Spiker. What's like the premium T-Spiker?
It's something I don't think you've ever drafted before.
My mind goes straight to Roserade.
It's not Roserade, no. It's a little bit weaker than Roserade.
Oh, is it lower tier than Roserade?
No, not lower tier, but weaker.
Okay. Man, I'm trying to think of like bulky T-spikers or like high tier T-spikers, and I'm struggling. This shows you how much faith I put in T-spikes.
It's very reliable.
You might have to tell me. I don't think I know.
Oh, that's embarrassing. You're the first failure. It's Toxapex.
Okay, yeah. I would never have guessed that. Wow. You know? So I've got Stall then, have I?
No, you've got Toxic Spikes. That's the only reason I drafted it.
Okay. Toxapex plus Snorlax is disgusting, though. That is...
To be fair, there were about 5 mons on the team which go together really, really well, and the rest of it was kind of built around that.
These two do go together
pretty well. One of the 5.
Yeah, these two do go together pretty well.
And I also decided you'd like Regenerator, so I thought that's why I did it.
This is true. And I would never draft Toxapex myself. So you drafting it for me, it works. Okay, yeah. I can just about work with this, I think.
It's a close combat switching, that's what it is.
But what I really like about this is, you and I have spoken about this before, I never draft defensive cores at the beginning of drafts. I draft offensive cores at the beginning of drafts. So you kind of starting with a defensive pairing is very, very different to how I would draft. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different. Okay, alright, I can see this. Your round 2 also is kind of a synergy pick. Is nicknamed, it's nicknamed Rust Bucket.
Rust Bucket. What was my first pick again?
Clefable.
Yeah. So it's synergistic.
I think so, fairly.
It's Rust Bucket.
Yes.
I mean, that could be something like Ferrothorn, because I think the shiny is pretty rusty looking.
It is. I agree with you, but it isn't Ferrothorn. That isn't the mon. But that's a valid shout.
Heatran?
Nope. Gotta think a little bit lower tier. I kind of stooped for this one because I got sniped. So we
to get Amaru.
Very close, but a little bit higher tier. This is the reason.
Very close.
This is the reason that I couldn't get you to get Amaru when you asked for it.
Is it Magnezone?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is Magnezone. Because you always insist that Magneton is better. So you got Magnezone. Because you would never draft it for yourself, because you'd always draft Magneton. So
I think I have actually drafted Magnezone.
Shit. Well, you wouldn't draft it. You wouldn't draft it again, because you draft Magneton now. So
that's because Magneton's always cheaper and it's better.
Well, you've got Magnezone, but it kind of fits with Clefable, right? You know, you can trap the steals.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, momentum. Round 2. I mean, that's like drafting round 1 Dugtrio or round 1 Snorlax, but...
Well, our actual round 2 got sniped, and I can't tell you what that is yet. I can't tell you, but I'll tell you after another pick.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue on to your third pick, and this one's going to be a bit of a giveaway. And I'm actually amazed this made it to the 3rd round.
Okay.
Absolutely shocked. And it's called Luna.
Oh, is it Cresselia?
Huh?
Is it Cresselia?
It's Cresselia.
Okay. You have drafted me Stall.
I have not. I've drafted you a ground resist.
You drafted me Stall. These first 3 are definite Stall. I don't know if it goes on like this. I'm hoping you've drafted me Quagsire as well, or some sort of unaware mon. Otherwise, I'm very scared of setup threats. I'm really worried about setup right now.
I mean, there's nothing ever going to break through Cresselia, so... except bug types, which you've got Toxapex for, you know?
Yes, and I do have my fighting weakness on Snorlax covered doubly now, so that's nice.
Exactly. I mean, the 3 of them, they work together really well.
I have Ghost types covered with Snorlax for Cresselia, so yes, it's a good defensive core. It's a good defensive core, but it is a stall core.
This is what happens when you don't ever draft defensive cores with, like, your points.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Oh, now I know why people prefer the team I drafted for you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Alright, well, your round 3 is another emoji nickname. There's a few of these.
Okay.
And it's just nicknamed the plane emoji, the aeroplane emoji.
Okay. Is it one of the Latties?
It is.
Okay, is it Latios?
It is, which is why I couldn't tell you the
Of
actual
course
round
it is, 'cause
2.
I've drafted Latias.
Exactly. Latias got. I actually wanted Latias, but it got sniped. I was going to get it for you because I thought it fit the team better. But it got sniped, so
I have never
you
used
got
Latios. I have never used it.
Well, I told Dean that the kind of theme of this draft was things he'd never had, / things that you think are inferior, like Magnezone to Magneton. And so he was like, he actually thinks Latios is worse than Latias, and he's drafted Latias before, which I didn't know until Dean told me that. I was like, well, then the snipe
worked out
perfect.
better that it was sniped.
It fit the team better. But yeah, so again, Magnezone, kind of, Clefable plus Latios love having steel types trapped. That's my thinking.
Yeah, no, I see that, because they obviously don't get fire coverage on Latios, so yeah, that definitely works.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I didn't...
Looking...
I wasn't too horrible.
No, and I genuinely haven't been either. But your next pick is called Pure Cancer.
Well, I would say Klefki, but you would never draft Klefki.
That is true.
But that is a mon that you would nickname Pure Cancer. What would you nickname Pure Cancer? Is it a Lomomola?
It is not a Mola Mola.
Alola
Mola.
One of them, yeah.
You said it wrong, and then you made me say it wrong.
Is it Tangrowth?
It is not Tangrowth. Tangrowth is called Puberta.
Okay, my apologies. Pure Cancer.
You don't have to list Stall, by the way.
Pure Cancer. Okay. Pure Cancer. I'm trying to think of like. Is it something I've drafted before?
No.
I was gonna go Mandibuzz, but now I can't go that. I don't think you would give Mandibuzz that much of a mean nickname anyway. My dog is now barking. Am I gonna have to concede defeat again?
Sorry?
I might have to concede defeat again. I can't think.
Again? That's like 2 out of 4.
I know, I'm really struggling.
It is in fact Klefki.
Oh! I thought you would never draft Klefki. I thought your hate for it...
But it's not for me.
Well, that's true. That is true. I just thought your hate for it would stop you. Okay.
No, it was the fact that you have such a hate for it as well.
Yeah, well, I do. I think it's bad.
It's a terrible mon.
God,
it's genuinely terrible.
It's kind of okay.
But you didn't have any hazard removal at the moment, so I thought, I'll start off with that.
It's kind of okay on
and
offense
it's a
because you can prank the T-Wave, slow things down, speed control and stuff is good for offense, but with what we have so far, it is not good. It's not helpful.
Just imagine a Cresselia behind screens.
Yes, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any damage output. I'm literally relying on T-Spikes killing their whole team.
It will set up calm minds and everything will die.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, right. We're moving on to your next pick. You should get this because I mean I know that you've been
I've
offshore.
got all of them so far.
You've been offshore,
except
so
one of them, I think.
You haven't seen a lot of my battles and stuff. But this is a nickname that's been on my channel a lot, so
okay.
I feel like you probably will get it.
Okay.
So your round 4 is nicknamed Barney.
Is it Gudra?
No.
No, that's not equal Barney, is it?
No. See, he's testing his memory here.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good idea.
No, I know.
My memory is not good.
No, I know. You've helped me build with this mon before.
You definitely called Gudra Barney.
No, Gudra. What was Gudra called? Well, I've never drafted Gudra. I've only had it with you in that tournament.
Have you?
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever had it. I've never drafted it.
You should do. I wish I had.
It's kind of a similar body type to Gudra, I want to say, like body shape, like a bipedal, upright kind of.
What is it, Tyranitar?
Yes! But Mega Tyranitar.
Oh, it's Mega. Oh, I've wanted to use that actually.
Yes! So this was what I started my plan off with. I was like, I'm going to do Ben and Mega Tyranitar plan because he's been wanting to use Mega T-Tar and he didn't get it in IDM. And then...
Oh, that's exciting.
And then I was like, what's really good for Tyranitar? Healing Wish support. So I was going to go Latias, Clefable for double Healing Wish.
Oh, that sounds dirty.
And then Latias got sniped, so you got Latios.
The only thing that sounds dirtier than that is Cresselia behind screens.
Well... Yes, that does sound dirty. It also sounds like it will lose. God help me. But yeah, you got Megateetar. I thought this. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like this team so far. Clefable, Magnezone, Latios, Megateetar.
It's pretty good, I have to say.
Yeah.
I think Magnezone was a bit early, but I mean, I can
agree.
respect that.
I think it was a bit early. Just give me 1 second. Hello. Goodo, I'm just recording. Okay. I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
We can carry on. Yes, where were we?
So yeah, Megateetar is pretty cool. I'm really excited to use that actually.
Yeah, right. I think you'll enjoy this. I think you'll like this team.
I think you'll actually like your next pick as well. Actually,
okay.
It'll be the first one you'll like, other than Snorlax.
I'm waiting for a nickname that's like Regenerator.
Its nickname
whatever.
It's Bannet.
Bannet. All one word or 2 words?
Yeah, 2 words. Bannet.
Obviously, again, I would say something like Cresselia usually, because you've
already got Cresselia.
Yeah. What do you think is broken? Is it Mega Banette? It could be. I don't know if
You're
can
gonna kick yourself when you hear it.
I don't know if you can hear. I said, is it Mega Banette? Because I feel like you would nickname Mega Banette Bannet, just being.
No, I wouldn't.
Just being lazy, or ironic, because you.
But
think
it's not Mega Banette.
Okay, because I know you think it's the worst Mega. Or is it not you?
Don't.
Oh no, it's Sean. Sean thinks it's the worst Mega.
Sean thinks Abomasnow is the worst Mega.
That's a funny way to pronounce Ordino.
No, that is the best Mega.
It's the worst.
Alright, maybe not the best, but
ban it.
Most
Ban
mediocre.
It. What do you ban it? Ban it. I really don't know. Why can I not think of anything that you think is like...
You're gonna kick yourself when you hear it. Gareth will be shouting out what it is.
Chansey?
Huh?
Chansey. Is it Chansey?
No.
Blissey? Is it Blissey?
No. What does that mean?
Well...
maybe I am.
Gareth would be... Oh, Swellow.
No.
Jolteon?
I'm sorry, Gareth. He's useless.
It's got to be Swellow or Jolteon, surely.
No.
Gareth.
You're going to give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Shout-outs to the LTC. It's Donphan.
Ah! If you said Don Ban, I would have got it really quickly.
That would have been way too obvious. That's why I called it Bannet.
Yeah. Well, my nicknames have been fairly obvious. Moon emoji, plane emoji. Yeah, okay.
It's not my fault. I have to make it at least a challenge for you. I'm not going to hand it to you on a plate.
I can see where this is going, because I've just got Prankster Defog, Bulky Rapid Spin. I'm getting some hazard control in here.
Yeah.
But I love Donphan. Donphan's one of my favourite Pokemon.
Exactly. I thought, you've got Klefki. Let's at least give you something you'll use.
Yes. I'm very... Well, I'll probably use Klefki too, just because I will troll people. And the only way I can win with this team is Hazard Stack, let's be honest. Just Hazard Stack and 4 switches. Oh, God. Yeah, I like that. I can... Yeah.
Donphan gets raw, so I mean, that can force the switches as well.
Do we have anything over base sort of 70 speed at all, ever?
Cresselia's over base 70 speed.
Or is it base 80?
It's 85, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay. Specs Speedy Cresselia coming your way.
But you do have other things on the draft which are over base 70 speed.
Okay, good. Because I was getting a feeling that you were going to draft me. I've got Trick Cream at least, actually, so that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to say too much. Again, you should probably get this, because this is a nickname that you'll have seen plenty of times. Although for many different mons, but for this one specifically a lot. This one is nicknamed Nico, and then the heart eyes emoji.
What, is it Masquerain?
No, that's the Messiah.
No, I know, but I thought you'd just be trying to catch me out or something.
No. It's not a Pokemon that is especially affiliated with Nico. I just always name it after him.
It's funny because I feel like I've seen it recently as well.
I think you might have in like a mock.
Have you got it in one of your drafts at the moment? I feel like you have.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No, not this one. No. But I have had
don't know.
it many times. In fact, it's one of my most drafted ones.
Oh, it's Nidoking.
Yes! There you go. I knew that clue. It's either Hydreigon or Nidoking when I say that. Yeah, Nidoking. Because you think Nidoqueen is better, so now you have Nidoking.
Well, that's because it is better.
I'm
not going to use it. Unless I bring it specific.
It gets the best hazard.
That's all it's good for.
Yeah, 2 spikes. That's all you need. The best hazard. I can't believe I've got this weird stall team, and you get Nidoking, and you're like, I'm not bringing Nidoking. It's so good. Some people. No pleasing some people.
Mediocre. It's terrible. Nidoqueen is just significantly better.
Well, it isn't.
I had Nidoking last time in AD.
Did you? Oh yeah, on Mono Poison. Yeah, but like it fit the secondary theme, which was getting you things that you think are inferior to other things. So that kind of worked for the secondary. Thank you. For the secondary.
It is actually. It's not just inferior. It's a fact.
Well,
it's just a fact.
It isn't. It's better.
It's not.
It is. But yeah, so I think your team at the minute, I should have said this at the beginning, guys, comment down below whose team you think is better, whose team you would rather use as well. So they're 2 different things. Maybe you'd rather use one or the other, but whose team do you think is better and whose team would you rather use? And so far, I think the team I've drafted for you, I would much rather use. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Do you want to do your round?
I can understand that.
Round 6, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's called Twilight.
Twilight. My mind instantly went like Lycanroc Dusk, because that's kind of, one is kind of Twilight Mon, but my brain went to the Twilight films and books, and that's like a werewolf.
It's not from the books or the films.
Okay.
I've not seen them.
Well, I've seen one, I think. But okay, Twilight. I'm still gonna go Lycanroc Dusk, maybe.
No.
Twilight.
Put its attack stat into HP, and then that's about right.
Why? Oh god, Hippowdon. I don't know.
No.
Twilight. Is it a rock type as well?
No.
Okay. Because my brain was going down that route. Twilight.
Is that what made you think of Hippowdon?
Yeah, I know it's not a rock type, but shut up. Rocks and sand are like in the desert together. They're the same thing. Shut up. What else
you
is
heard
there?
it here, folks.
Twilight. Shit, why can't I get any of these? Your nicknames are so cryptic.
There's nothing cryptic about it.
Twilight. Is it a ghost?
Oh, I give up. It's Umbreon.
Ah, yeah, I could have got that. Yeah, that was poor. Damn it.
That was a very poor. I just thought you needed some wish passing.
Oh, Ben.
Something to keep Donphan alive.
This team is stalled. Please tell me you got me Quagsire. If you got me Quagsire, I think I can win a game or 2.
You've got something better than Quagsire.
Oh.
I'll give you that.
I need some sort of unaware. Oh, I've got Pyukumuku again. God damn it. Okay, we'll get to that presently, I'm sure. Your round 6 doesn't really fit any themes. It just fit the team. So I'm going to tell you that right now. It's nicknamed Bosch.
Sorry?
It's nicknamed Bosch, as in Bosch, Bosch.
Oh, you say? Oh, right. So it's Rotom Wash.
No, but close. Very like.
Is it not Rotom Wash?
No, but
is it
yes.
Rotom Mo?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I nickname all the Rotoms Bosch because they're all electrical appliances. And Bosch makes them all.
I mean, I call my Rotom Wash Bosch, but I don't call my Rotom Mo Bosch. But I mean, that's fine. I'll roll with it.
Yeah, I call them all Bosch. And Rotom Mo, I think is good. I think it's good. It gives you defog. This is spoilers. One of your 3 defoggers.
2 defog.
One of your 3, along with Lati. Yeah. The other one...
Latti's an alright defogger, but I mean it is Latios, not Latias. So
yeah, exactly. And
I'm
that's
not
the
going to
reason
get
that Latias would have been better. And your other defogger is a worse defogger than Latios. Rotom Mow is essentially your only defogger.
I've got you 2 better hazard removal options already.
Yeah, I've got you a whole better
one
team already. So.
And your next one is another better hazard removal option.
Go on then. What's the nickname?
It's called Tony because Tony likes it a lot.
Tony. What does Tony like? This is defogger. Or some sort of hazard removal. Serena? I love Serena.
It is Serena.
Oh, I'm well happy with that. I love Serena.
It is Serena. I mean, admittedly, I wanted Delmise. It's a good spin blocker.
I don't like Delmise at all, so...
No, but I thought, I'll get you Serena. I know you like it.
I like it a lot.
And it fits with the team. It's a strong mon.
I've actually got a breaker. I've actually got a wall breaker.
Exactly. You can't have everything like Cresselia, I decided.
I'm thrilled. That's my favourite pick so far, even more than Donphan, which I love. Because it's not hard stall. It is still pretty bulky, which is nice.
It's really bulky.
But it's not hard stall. Its highest stat is its attack stat, right? 120, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought you might need some momentum because you need to get your attacking threats in.
Yeah, good point. I didn't think about that. I can get in my banded Umbreon this way.
Mate, Umbreon is the best pursuit trapper.
Oh, God. I don't even have any setup. I've got, like, Luna Dance and things like that I could kind of try and get some setup with, but no.
You've got Snorlax. What more setup do you want?
I guess, yeah. But
Snorlax behind the screens. Snorlax behind the screens is just going to set up a belly drum and then sweep every week. If Snorlax doesn't end up with, like, 50 kills this season, you've done it wrong.
Yeah, I guess I've got Trick Room, Luna Dance.
This entire draft is about winning with Snorlax.
Oh, God. Okay. Right, well, your round 7, I think we're on now, is a lot more offensive. A lot more offensive.
Okay.
It's just nicknamed Bird Emoji. So, the bird emoji. It's like
It's really... hope it's not Swellow.
No, it's not Swallow. The clue is that the bird emoji fits so perfectly because it's a red bird. So,
I swear to God. I mean, it's not particularly red, but it better not be Mega Pidgeot.
No,
I know you got Mega Tyranitar.
You got Mega Tyranitar, yeah. When I saw it, because I was trying to think of a nickname.
Is it Talonflame?
It is Talonflame, because you think Moltres is better.
I mean, figuratively, Moltres is better.
Yeah, but this time you got Talonflame.
In fairness, though, I have wanted to use Talonflame. Initially, I'd rather use it in the LTC.
I didn't know that. I thought you weren't going to like it. Yeah, so that is the last of the you think this is better, so I got you this one. Nidoking, Magnezone, and Talonflame were my alternative core, where I got you things that I didn't think you would draft because I thought you thought there was a directly better alternative in Moltres, Nidoqueen.
Moltres and Talonflame are different.
They are different,
yeah,
but it was like... It was the closest I could do for the theme, alright? There aren't that many mons that have a direct sort of rival like Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Magnezone, Magneton. So it was the best.
Well, there's no way Nidoking is Nidoqueen's rival.
Well, it's better than it. You're right. It is significantly better than it. Good point. Nidoking is far superior. But
no. Nidoking is far worse.
So that's your last defogger anyway. Is Talonflame?
Oh, good.
Yeah. So yeah, you've basically got Rotom Mow, and that's it for defog.
Thank you very much.
You can try and
forced
defog
into bringing Rotom Mow every week.
Yeah.
I've given you like 12 options here for defog.
Well, you never put defog on your team anyway. So what's the problem? And you have
it's there if I want to.
You have Clefable with Magic Guard. You have Magnezone that's not really weak to any hazards particularly. Latios that's immune to things on the ground. Tyranitar that is quite hazard susceptible, to be fair. Nidoking that's not weak to 2 hazards of the 3, and yeah, Talonflame kind of is, but just never bring Talonflame then and you'll be fine.
Alright, well, your next pick is something that you were really excited to use.
Oh, okay.
I've called it Madness because of its fantastically baggy trousers.
Oh, Scrafty!
It's Scrafty.
Oh, yes! Oh, okay, I'm so on board with this team now. I can.
I was going to draft you Hitmontop, and in fairness, it was still there. it was still there for this pick, but I decided, no, I'm going to get you Scrafty.
Oh, did you do this because of the UBL snipe and how upset I was with Hera? Is that why you did this?
Well, yes.
Thank you.
As it happens.
I am grateful. You did a good thing, a nice thing.
I've drafted you like 4 mons you wanted to use.
Yeah, and then
all you've done is draft me the worst mons out of the ones you could have picked for me.
I got you Mega Tyranitar. Come on.
Alright, so Mega Tyranitar is 1 mon there. Okay,
yeah, and Rotom Mo. Rotom Mo's good. I don't think you've ever drafted Rotom Mo, have you? I've never seen you have Rotom Mo.
I probably have done, but I haven't had it for
you've drafted a
while.
lot of things because of the way UCC works. So, but yeah, mostly I've got you new things because you didn't want things you were bored of. So,
definitely.
Right.
But yeah, I know you were excited to try Scrafty.
Scrafty works in this team. It's bulky, it's defensive, but it gets set up. It can hit hard under Trick Room if I want to run Trick Room Crest. I can see me. It's got great abilities. I can see me having so much fun with Scrafty.
And it gets wish support from Umbreon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, double dark. That's fine. I've got good fairy resists in Toxapex. And do I have a steel yet? I don't have a steel yet, do I? Do I have a fire yet?
Oh, you got Klefki.
Oh yes, yeah. So there we go. Yeah, I'm completely on board with this. This is great. I like this. I mean,
I told you, you're just going to get some low tier power.
Yeah, I would like some speed. If we could get something over base 100, that'd be great.
It's coming.
Okay.
Give it time.
Well, your next.
We've still got another 4 rounds to go.
Your next one is the opposite of speed. It is very slow, and I probably should have got you a Trick Room user to go with it, but I didn't.
Is it Shuckle?
No, but it's not. It's not far off as slow. It is very slow. It's nicknamed Guinevere.
Guinevere?
Yeah, this is a harder one.
Is this something you've used before?
No, I've never used this before. This was one of the ones that is a harder nickname to guess. Probably the hardest, actually, looking at the others. I think you'll get all of the others. This and Rust Bucket were the 2 hard ones, I guess. Yes.
When we're talking very slow, like
very slow,
less than 30.
Yes, I believe it's less than 30. I believe it is. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. And it's nicknamed Guinevere.
You're talking like Aromatisse? You've used that before.
We're talking similar speed, but not Aromatisse. I wouldn't get you Clefable and Aromatisse. That would just be.
Oh, that's true. I'd forgotten I got that stupid thing.
Yeah. I wonder how many people are guessing along with us. I should have told them to do that.
Like Gastrodon?
No.
You've used that before.
No, the Guinevere. Think more about Guinevere and what that.
I'm just trying to think of something that has a very similar speed to 29.
Well,
maybe I need to think lower.
Don't think of that so much as think of why Guinevere. Why would I nickname something Guinevere?
Because it's married to Lancelot.
You're thinking along the right lines with Lancelot.
Is it Deblade?
You're thinking along the right lines, but it isn't. You're very close though.
Is it Hodex?
You're not that close, so no.
Alright, go on.
Escavalier.
Sorry?
Escavalier. Are you picking me up? My mic might not be picking you up. Okay, I said Escavalier.
Oh, right, okay. That's a terrible nickname for Escavalier.
What?
But,
It's... Why? It's a perfectly good nickname. I could have called it Lancelot or something. But if you look at the shiny, this has to be shiny, by the way.
Just Trojan,
yeah, well, you could do that. But its shiny is like pink and stuff, and it looks like a punk girl. So I was like, I'm going to call it Guinevere.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah. You have to look at its shiny.
Remind me never to come and visit you. That's what the locals look like.
It is.
Carrying around lances.
But Escavalier, look, you've got a good... you can't just run Hidden Power Ground for Magnezone on their fairies. They have to consider Hidden Power Fire for Escavalier. And,
I appreciate that.
Pursuit Trapper as well, along with T-Tar.
No, that's their fair play. I like the fact that neither of my steel types can set up Stealth Rocks.
Yep.
That's,
Well, so far you have Clefable, Tyranitar, and Nidoking. So, you've got
3 terrible Stealth Rockers.
What? Clefable is a good Stealth Rocker, for sure.
Fine, good Stealth Rocker, but he doesn't want to run Stealth Rocks, let's be honest.
Mega T-Tar depends on matchup, good Stealth Rocker, though. And Nidoking is an okay Stealth Rocker.
Terrible.
But you know me and Stealth Rockers, I don't draft,
infinitely better.
I don't draft just the things that you think are good Stealth Rockers, I don't draft. Like Nidoking, like Hippowdon, like, I don't know.
I did notice that. But your next pick is in fact a good Stealth Rocker.
Oh, okay. Probably.
You should get this from the nickname quite easily.
Will I?
Yeah. You really should do.
Okay.
It's called Infernal Cheese, or Infernal_Cheese.
Infernal... Stunfisk?
No.
Isn't that Ben? Or am I getting confused? Isn't that Ben's old, like, username or something?
Yes.
So Stunfisk!
Try the other thing that... No, try the other thing that's recognised with Ben.
Well, Dunsparce, but only because it's the worst Stunfisk.
No, that's the other Ben. No, that's me. The other Ben didn't use Dunsparce.
Yeah. But I still associate with him because of your Stunfisk versus Dunsparce war.
That literally, we had one battle, and no one else was there to witness it.
Well, I remember it vividly. What else is associated with Ben? I just think of Stunfisk.
You're kidding. It's Credilli.
Oh! Well, I associate that more with you because you insist on beating me with it every time in LTC. Even when you didn't bring it, you beat me with it. Okay, yeah. Well, I like Cradilly.
Exactly.
It's not...
It's the thing I associate with Ben as much as Stunfisk.
It's not adding any speed or offensive presence, though, is it, Ben? It's not,
No, but you needed some more Stealth Rockers.
Did I? What did I have?
Some water immunity.
Donphan. It is.
Didn't have.
What do I have for Stealth Rocks? Donphan and Stunfisk, is that it?
Donphan and Credilli.
Yeah, sorry, Credilli. Yeah, sorry, Credilli. Okay, well, yeah, right. We've only got...
And I wanted a rock type that was immune to water. Or resisted, or neutral to water, at least.
We've only got 3 picks left, though. 3 picks left, and one of those is a 1-pointer. So we've got 2 picks
Yeah, but there's
left.
loads of speed in 1 points.
Oh my... Well, I think I know what 1-pointer you got me. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Yeah, I mean, it was spoiled, so...
Well, not that, but... Because I haven't seen if it was spoiled, but you said something about trying to get me Shelmet, and it got sniped. So I was like, what would he get in its place? So I have a theory.
Okay.
But I might be wrong. I didn't see any spoilers if it was spoiled, so that's fortunate. But let's go into your round... What is this, round 10? You're round 10.
Not quite. 9.
Round 9? How many mons did we draft? We drafted 12 mons.
Yes, this is round 9.
No, we just did round 9. 1, 2,
This is round 9, Matt.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why have I only got 11 on my thing? Wait! I forgot to write down one of your picks.
Professionalism right here.
Which one did I miss?
I don't know. I don't know my team yet.
I probably picked it. Oh, I know which one I missed. How could I miss that? And that's actually not even... That is your round 10, funny enough. I can't believe I missed that.
Good effort.
I don't have a nickname for this, so...
well, you'll have to think of one in this short period of time between...
I don't know if this will fit, but it's you're having it as the nickname for now. Hopefully it fits. Okay. Right. You're round 9 then. You're quite right. You're round 9. Is a Pokemon that I know you've been desperate to try. This is a mon, kind of like Tyranitar, where I was like, this is something you've really wanted to use, and I'm going to be nice for once and draft it for you. I think it's a nickname you'll recognise as well. It's called Good Doggo.
It better not be.
It is. It is. I know.
It's like a Rock Dusk, isn't it?
No, it is not.
Oh no, it's not Keldeo.
It is Keldeo. I know you love it, so you got Keldeo. Round 9 Keldeo. Oh,
you did not.
I did. I did get you Good Doggo. The best doggo.
Oh,
Ben's favourite Pokemon.
You cancerous so-and-so. You actually drafted me the worst mon in draft.
Oh, I'm so happy that you have to use Keldeo for a season. Well,
guess what? You've no idea how happy I am I drafted you Klefki.
Yeah, well, you drafted me hard stall, so me drafting you Keldeo doesn't
There
seem
is
so
nothing
bad.
hard stall about
There is.
Snorlax, Toxapex, Cresselia.
There is. It's also the one thing I was going to do was make sure it was on your week 1 team that I'm building for you, so that you had to use it. I'll make sure this video goes up after your week 1 battle, but it had the worst matchup against Dean I have ever seen, so I couldn't bring it.
I expect it's on there anyway.
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't want you to.
Otherwise, I'm going to make an entire season with an 11 team or 11 mon team.
Yeah, which is what I thought. I thought he's not going to bring it, but you have it anyway, so you have a Keldeo.
Oh, good. I have a nice 11 mon team.
Yeah.
And you wasted like
Whoa.
14 points on Keldeo.
I was going to say, if you've been keeping track of how many points I've spent, you say an 11-mon team. Your last I have 4 points? 5 points. 5 points for your last 3
good.
months.
You'll be pleased to know you have about 23.
I think that's right. Let me check. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so these late picks are about to be very different. But go, you can hit me with the round 9.
Your next one is an absolute hero, okay? And it's something I've wanted to use for a long time.
It could be
it's called Rocky Rolo.
Is it Keldeo? It could be Keldeo.
It's not Keldeo.
Is it
I've never wanted to use it.
Is it Rhyperior?
What?
He had it in Owl. I was just and I like Rhyperior. I was wishful thinking. Is it Togedemaru?
Of course it is.
Yeah, okay. I thought it probably would be. Rob used Togedemaru very, very well, and you asked me to draft it for you, and I already had Magnezone, so you didn't get it. But
yeah,
no, I've kind of liked Togedemaru, I think. I can run it Scarf at least, so I have 1 Scarfer.
I mean, it is only 96 base speed, so it's not that over 100 you wanted, but
no.
It's the fastest thing you have.
The fastest thing I have
on your entire draft.
In UBL, I've been complaining about my speed control, and you've just drafted me this. Oh, God help me. I mean, I can nuzzle things, but...
This is all for a reason, though, because if you have a really low speed threshold, then they're not going to need to put any speed investment in, right? So your Scraftier needs to have 1 Dragon Dance instead of 2.
Yeah, but that also means they can run Adamant and Modest and tons of bulk on everything on their team.
But it also means that if you decide to run a Belly Drum Salak Berry Recycle Snorlax, which I did nearly do in IDM,
yes, but
it'll be able to outspeed everything.
Yeah, but they are. I'm gonna come up against like Megalopony with full HP, Adamant, max attack, and it's.
Yeah, but it's still not going to outspeed a +2 speed Snorlax.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get a +2 speed Snorlax because they're gonna have Adamant, max attack on everything. God.
Who cares? You're gonna have screens.
But I don't run screens, and you know I never run screens. Oh, God.
Well, that's not my problem. You have to adapt.
Adapt to playing stall. God damn you. And you didn't even get me Mega Sableye to bounce. Wait, have I got my Mega yet?
No.
I'm really hoping I've got Mega Sableye to at least bounce back Hazard stack. Although I do have good Hazard control.
You should know what your Mega is.
Wait. It's not ordinary.
Anyway,
we'll
go
get
on.
there. Okay, your round 10 is a genuinely good mon. I've had it in the playoffs of Peba, to give you a bit of a clue.
Okay.
And it's nicknamed A Very Tall Man.
Is it Alolan Executor?
Nope. Taller.
There is nothing taller, because it's definitely not you.
It is me. It is, and I am taller. I am a very tall man.
Hold on a second. Google. Alolan Executor.
I'm taller. I'm taller. Whatever it says, I am taller.
We're gonna find out. Cerebi.
I think it's like 7. No, it's gonna be taller than that. It's gonna be like 10 foot, hasn't it?
That's not Alolan Executor. That's just standard Executor. It's 35 feet tall.
I might not be taller, but
even the standard Executor is 6'7". It's still taller than you.
It is a little bit, but not a huge
No, it's
amount.
about 2.5
Yeah,
foot taller than
it's
you.
not. It's about 7 inches taller
is.
than me, which is fine.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's 2 foot taller than you.
So do you know what your round 10 pick is anyway? A very tall man.
No.
Well, if it's me. That's a.
Oh god, it's not Vigoroth, is it?
It's the better version of. This kind of fits with the theme actually of Mons
Is it
using.
Slaking?
It is Slaking. Yes, I forgot that this fit with the theme actually. Yeah, you got the better version of Vigoroth.
I think Truant actually has been slightly changed in Generation 7 because it seems to be that you can't, like, if you click in the past you could click Giga Impact and switch out the next turn because of Truant, now you can't.
Yeah, you can't do that now. No.
Oh, so it doesn't even have its only redeeming factor.
But it's still just really good anyway, and I did have it in PIBA playoffs, and it missed a Giga Impact and lost me the game near enough. But
good. So I'm glad it's got a high record of success.
But that's not the point. Yeah, Slaking's a great pick, and now I just have 2 points left for your last 2 Mons. So.
Oh, good. Well, your next one is in fact your 1 point pick, and it's called Greater Than Spuper. So the little greater than sign, Spuper.
See, when you didn't get Shelmet, I was hoping you got me Spuper. But the fact that you've called it that, and the fact that you've said that confirms what I theorized it would be to replace Shelmet, I think. Or it kind of makes sense because it's another bug type. Did you... I'm trying to think of its damn name now. I can just think of my nickname of it. Did you draft me Pineco? Is it Pineco? Pineco?
No.
Pineco. Okay, that was my theory, because I was like, okay, it replaces the hazard stack of Shelmet. And it's a bug type. Greater than Spuper. What?
Think along Spuper's lines.
Bishop.
What? Obviously, Bishop is not as good as Spuper.
Yeah, that's why we drafted Spuper ahead of it. Shit, I don't know.
Think along the Spuper lines.
Kakuna. Is it Kakuna? Metapod. It's got to be Kakuna or Metapod or
It's
Swadloon. Silcoon. What is Silcoon for? God damn it. Is it really Silcoon?
No, just kidding, it's Pinnacle.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I was so traumatized then. Okay, I guess I figured when you said that Shelmet got sniped, I was like, okay, the logical replacement is Pineco. So.
In fairness, I was considering getting Pineco here, but I decided I really wanted Shelmet.
Well, Shelmet gets more reliable recovery, so that's good.
I mean, Pinnaco gets pain split at least, so.
Yeah, true. I lost to Pineco in NPL, so I can hopefully win with it here.
Oh, wow. In that case, I'd have definitely drafted you Pineco just to bring back that memory.
It was when I ran Belly Drum, Trick Room, Slowbro, and it had counter Pineco, and it beat me. Oh, God. Well, your next one is one of your 2 1-point picks.
Okay.
And I could have nicknamed this...
So one of them is Spuper, obviously.
Well, this one isn't Spuper. This one is nicknamed Splutter, followed by the bomb emoji and the explosion emoji.
Okay, so it's coughing.
Yes, and if you hadn't got that, because that's your nickname, I would have been very disappointed. But yeah, I brought back coughing as it was kind of like a ABC mascot. I felt for you being the replacement for Wheezing on last season's draft. So I was like, I'm going to give him coughing again.
Bugger.
And it's a semi-useful 1-point pick.
You didn't even give me friggin' Wheezing.
Well, it's a kind of useful 1-point pick because it gets 2 spikes. And according to you, any mon that gets 2 spikes is viable. So you got coffee.
I never said they're viable. I said they're better than any mon that gets stealth rocks.
Oh, there you go then. You got coughing. It gets 2 spikes. It's...
First, coughing is a good mon. Coughing's a good mon.
It kind of fits with the team because you have a Magnezone, so having another Levitator doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay.
Sort of.
I respect coughing. I mean, it's better than Silcoon, so...
It is, yes. So we're on to the last round, the final pick, and so far, I definitely think my team is better than yours. The team that I've drafted for you, I mean, is better than the team you've drafted for me.
Well, I decided for you... Your team didn't have enough in terms of clerics, so I got you what I called the best Mega.
Oh, so it is Mega Ordino. God damn it! Oh! Why?
Because I'd forgotten you had it in the league that Nico gave
you.
In
the UPBA. God, I hate this thing. It's terrible. I brought it to one UPBA game, and the only thing it did was get sacked.
Oh no, I
Oh,
thought it would take the pressure off of Umbreon.
yeah, yeah. I just, I'm good. So Aquarius said to me they didn't think I would win a single game this season. I think they were right. I think I'm gonna lose every game. God damn it.
Is there any other Mega you prefer? All of them?
Yeah, is there any other Mega I can have? Please? I love a Bomber Snow even. I don't care. Any of them. Oh. What's it nicknamed? What did you say? Best Mega?
Yeah.
God damn it. What Z moves have you even got for me? Because this team doesn't even need Z moves. It doesn't.
You'll find out.
Doesn't have
but,
any. I hope you've got me something good for Scrafty.
What's the last one I've got to guess called?
The last one you have to guess is called Crown Emoji. Just the crown emoji.
Yeah, that's definitely Spupa.
It is Spupa.
I mean, I knew that before the draft even started. As soon as you said that you have to draft a 1-point mon, it was always going to be Spupa.
It was. Spupa wants another championship. You have to feed him. He's hungry. He needs championships to survive. So when I said to you that I think you could genuinely win the league, I meant it. I think this team can genuinely win the league.
I think you could genuinely win the league.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
did you get both of your Z's randomized?
No, I picked one for you.
Okay.
Did you pick
so
one or did you
do
randomize
wanna
both?
go with... I chose one and randomized one.
So let's do this differently. Do you have a Z that you wish I'd picked for you? Just out of curiosity, because I definitely have a Z that I hope you've picked for me, but I don't think you will have. So are there any Zs that hearing the team you're like, oh, I hope he's got me?
All right, just run me through the team again.
Clefable, Magnezone, Latios, Mega Tyranitar, Nidoking, Rotom Mow, Talonflame, Escavalier, Keldeo, Slacking, Coughing, Spupa.
No.
No, okay. Because I looked at...
The only thing maybe is something like Walterium or Phytinium, maybe Icium.
Yeah, so I looked at Electrium for Z Thunderbolt Latios, Z Thunderbolt Clefable, Z Magnezone, and Z Rotom Mow, and I was like, Electrium could be good, but you were supposed to get Durant instead of Escavalier at this point. So you could have ran like Z Thunderfang Durant as well.
Okay.
But Durant got sniped.
I feel like we've done that before.
Yeah, we have done that before in Piba. But Durant got sniped, so you got Escavalier, which doesn't get any electric moves. So I said, fuck it, and drafted you Normalium Z.
Okay, well, Normalium Z's versatile-ish.
It's got lots of like setup stuff you can do with it, and you can run like
Bummy.
Z Hyper Beam on like 6 mons, Z Giga Impact.
That was exactly what I was going to say. I'm going to run Z Hyper Beam if I ever bring Keldeo.
Yes,
and that's the
exactly.
only thing I'm going to do.
Z Hyper Beam.
I'm going to click Z Hyper Beam, then I'm just going to click Hyper Beam.
And you've got Z Hyper
that's all it's good
Beam,
for.
Lati, Z Hyper Beam, Magnezone, Z Giga Impact Slacking. So I was like, you can kind of make this work.
Okay. Well, is there anything you fancy
yes.
my team?
I really, really hope, and I know you haven't, but I really hope you drafted me Darkinium, because that will help Scrafty. But I suspect you haven't drafted that at all. You've probably drafted like Fairium or Normalium as well.
I drafted you Snorlium.
Snorlium, there we go. Oh god. Well, it's good. It's not versatile, but it is good.
Yeah, it means you can convert Giga Impact on Snorlax to Pulverizing Pancake.
Yeah. Yes, it does mean that, doesn't it? That's all it means, though. I really hope I got a good randomized Z Crystal, because I know that after I randomized it for us, you went and got Nico to re-randomize it for some reason.
I did.
So
you originally randomized and got Poisonium, which, as you now know, would have been pretty redundant.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped
maybe
me at all.
Poison Jab on Scrafty
Yeah.
would have been...
Yeah.
If it learns Poison Jab, I think it does.
Yeah, Gunk Shot. I guess Gunk Shot for sure, I think.
I don't think it gets Gunk Shot, but I think it gets Poison
I think
Jab.
it does. Unless, I might be thinking Pangoro. I don't know.
Yeah, Pangoro definitely gets Gunk Shot.
Yeah, I might be thinking
but I'm
Pangoro.
pretty sure that... let's see what it's called. Let's just double check. What's it called?
Scrafty.
Scrafty. I'm pretty sure you don't get Gunk Shot. Yeah, it gets Poison Jab. He gets Acid Spray.
I've ran that. I've ran
That's
that in a
much
mock. I ran Acid Spray Scrafty against Stromful in a mock. Oh, God.
So yeah. But your randomized Mega is... As it happens, there's only one mon on your team which can utilize it.
Okay.
And it's Kineko.
Oh, God. So...
Bugginium.
Okay. Does nothing get X Scissor? No.
I mean, Cresselia gets Signal Beam.
Yeah, that might come in useful. Does anything else
Then
get Signal
Serena
Beam?
gets U-turn.
Yep, yeah. I know. Z U-turn. God help me. I forgot I had Serena. Oh, I feel a bit better now that I've remembered that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Psychium wouldn't have been bad for Z, Zen Headbutt Serena. That could have been nice. I think it gets Zen Headbutt. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
You know what? I can live with Snorlium. I can probably get a kill with that every so often.
I hope you use it at least once.
I will. I 100% will bring it at least once because I mean, look at. I need to bring Snorlax offensive quite a lot. So.
I don't know what you're on about.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
I feel like Scrafty would be able to set up a lot of stuff under screens as well, actually.
Yeah, under screens would definitely get a few Dragon Dances off. Or Ball Cups or whatever. Your randomized Z Crystal actually turned out to be really, really useful. You got Flyinium.
Okay.
For
So it's
Talonflame,
useful for 1 mon.
yeah, for Talonflame that's excellent. I mean, admittedly, as you say, it's for 1 mon, but that 1
Yeah,
mon
I mean, you can do worse. I mean, it could have been Beginium.
Yeah, it could have just been Spupa. Scavalier could have used Beginium. That would have been nice. That's
true.
the thing with your team, because I drafted quite an offensive team. Well, a very offensive team. There was nothing really that couldn't use Z.
Maybe what we should have done is mashed our teams together.
Yeah. Actually, thinking about it, we should have done because I kind of went. Ben likes to have his defensive win cons, and you don't have any apart from Clefable on this team at all. Like nothing else.
And I'd have to admit, you like to go for your offensive win cons.
Yeah, I don't have any either. So we're gonna have to swap playstyles. This is gonna be interesting. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. So let us know down below, guys. Whose team do you think is better? Whose team would you rather use? How many nicknames were you able to guess as you were going along? Like, did you find all of them obvious, or were you guys struggling too? And yeah, ABC will be uploaded. My battles will be uploaded every Tuesday, starting either next week or the week after. And I'm gonna try and live com a lot of the non-upload division games. So hopefully, I'll get quite a few of Ben's live com.
Maybe what you'd be able to do is record my ones as well and just upload those at the same time.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I'll be around that much, but I'm hoping to get like at least one of everyone in your division's games. I'm hoping to try and get at least one coach every time and upload it. So
okay,
yeah, hopefully we can do that. But yeah, how do you feel? Closing thoughts on the team I drafted for you. How do you feel about it?
I feel like this team I drafted would beat your team.
Okay. All I have to do is run Taunt and I win. That's it.
No.
You got Taunt, Talonflame, Taunt, Keldeo. I don't know what else.
Keldeo is so terrible. Keldeo is completely walled by Toxapex.
It is a bit. Can't mind Z Hyper Beam. Can't mind Z Hyper Beam. Done.
Nah, Toxapex would just destroy it.
Done. It's a bad mon. Yeah, first I have Latios. I have so much. Well, you have so much, 'cause I don't even have this.
Latios would get walled as well.
By what? By
Umbreon, Snorlax, Cresselia, Klefki.
Run Dragon Dance physical. It will beat
the
Snorlax.
Same things still
beat
wall.
Snorlax. It doesn't beat Umbreon, admittedly. Anyway,
the Mega Ordino.
We're doing this thing that you and I do where we go off on a tangent about random sets. We'll start calcing in a minute. I hope you guys enjoyed this draft reveal. I hope you guys are hyped to see me run stall in a... Oh, you fucker, I've got a live com these games with this team. I didn't think about that. These videos are going to be so long.
I know.
Oh, well, I hope you're all hyped for some 50-minute live comms at least.
You'll be able to. I bet you'll win at least 2 games this season with timer stalling.
If this was Wi-Fi, yeah, I could timer stall everyone.
Oh right, it's not Wi-Fi.
No, it's Showdown, so I
didn't
can't.
know that.
Yeah, if this was Wi-Fi, you're right. I would try and timer stall every game, but it's not. I'd probably win the championship on timer stall alone if this was Wi-Fi. Oh god, right. We're gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for loafing around with us, guys, and we'll catch you again next time.
Bye.